We can maybe go a month without eating, a week without drinking, but not more than a few minutes without breathing. This is the demonstration that air is absolutely the most important organic material. However, due to human activities, the air is often polluted and therefore needs to be purified, filtered, and precisely for this, we are talking today with the administrator of the Baronia Diagnostic Center, Renato Ciampa, about filters, or rather very special filters, biofilters. Hi, welcome to Nearly.
Good day, everyone.
This is my intro on air pollution. How can we take action to decrease it?
The first step is to amplify the senses to be aware of them, then understand what the sources of pollution are, how it moves, how it surrounds us, and how it conditions us. The subsequent step is to then proceed with providing a solution that is sustainable and will endure for an extended period of time.
You are developing a truly innovative project of a very particular filter, a biofilter, of which we have the graphic here. Let's illustrate it to the viewers.
It consists of a gas expansion septum to be purified, a separation grid with a biofilter bed consisting of lignocellulosic biomasses, and a condensate management and biological film feeding circuit. We have expanded the field of application of biofilters typically used to reduce odors to now include the reduction of pollutants from combustion fumes, thus completely revolutionizing and transforming their use and capabilities.
Where could these fumes come from? What origins could they be?
In general, internal combustion engines, blast furnaces, boilers, dryers, and any other devices that produce gaseous effluent are typically included. The biofilter works with a completely biological process, therefore natural, ancient, billions of years old. Activate a wonderful circular economy because it is made of biomasses. They transform these bacteria pollutants into fertilizers that are then used to recreate the biomasses that make up the raw material of the biofilter bed. We have merely augmented human wisdom by developing a diagnostic tool with the ability to perceive the condition of these bacteria and take action to enable them to thrive in this environment.
Separation between the room where the fumes are positioned and the actual biofilter system.
What is the main point at which pollutants meet and the abatement system begins its process, continuing until it reaches the outlet segment that receives the already pre-digested and compatible flows with the ecosystem that follows them, ensuring environmental compatibility and sustainability throughout the entire system? It is indeed true that the final layer can also consist of a vegetal carpet, which may include lawns, plants, and a flower bed, among other elements.
Compatible with our products, we possess images that depict the exact flower beds and the specific locations where they can be placed for reference. What is this, for example?
This is an example of a bus stop shelter where we have envisioned an underground cogenerator whose emissions are fully degraded by the biofiltering flower bed and can recharge electric buses.
Then there are some civilian jobs. Here's an example.
We installed them as panels that have a tendency to enhance the energy efficiency of the building and will absorb the fumes from a hypothetical cogenerator that is installed in close proximity to the charging socket, which is clearly utilizing electricity to recharge the electric car, and the thermal residue to heat the building without consuming gas, methane, and also spending other money. Another benefit of the circular economy we were discussing.
And the fumes from this generator would then be filtered by these masses.
Transforming into both liquid and solid fertilizers, it undergoes a transformation and turns into balcony soil.
So far, we have seen a couple of examples of the urban context, but they can also be applied in the industrial field if desired.
Certainly, biofilters have been utilized in the industrial sector for a period of more than 2 decades. We even imagined installing them on vertical walls. The result was to transform a factory into a real green plant, all effects. In summary, our vision is to imagine a world where individuals do not simply throw their enormous excrements out the window, but instead channel them through a system of pipes resembling sewers that reach a purification facility and provide a consistent and sustainable water source for the environment surrounding us. The same thing must be done with atmospheric emissions, envisioning a complete air cycle. To treat this area, it would be an economical technology, spreadable, that does not require underground products that are extracted from the earth, but generated by the earth, such as plants, biomass, and human wisdom.
It seems to me that this is the best conclusion, the integrated cycle of areas in addition to that of waters. Because let's always remember that waters within certain limits are confined to their riverbeds or basins. The land remains where it is. The air instead spreads everywhere, so it would be even more important to be able to govern the areas. Well then, thank you very much for participating in Dr. Renato Ciampa, and let's move on to the next segment.